Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're going to continue on with Centum. Now let me actually read through these a bit more carefully, because somebody in the comments last time was a little angry. I have a gut feeling that we have some rat deliberately killing the process whenever we try to start this particular local host up. Okay, so the rat is actually affecting the computer. Read this very carefully, you vermin. I'm going to rip your head off without a second thought if I find you. What if I'm the rat? Wouldn't that be a thing? This is not a joke. The time for fun in games is long past. The situation calls for desperate measures. Can't you find anything human in you now? I was also going to mention the music starts off very Coraline-y, but then like starts ending up like friggin' Final Fantasy. The simulation must never stop running. Please launch if the process is not active right now. Any disruptions will inevitably have a fatal consequences. I repeat once more, no local backup copies are being made. It will soon be impossible to maintain a stable connection to the virtualization cluster. Its impending failure is only a matter of time. Please do not abort the AI process under any circumstances. Beamkey is still alive. Ah, so Beamkey is like the BMO. And we won't be able to restore him from a backup copy in case of any emergency. You know full well how all of it is going down right now. Please make sure to execute... Whoops. Bat immediately. Every second of inactivity equals lost neural connections. So let's just concentrate on keeping is what you need. Okay, so right now I'm killing BMO by reading this stuff. I can copy that real quick. And then to anybody, you only have 3 days left, only 3 days. Whoever reads this, don't be fooled. And then I think yeah. So somebody mentioned in the comments like, okay, you're a genius, because I didn't understand what this was. The letters iterate. So as you can see, they're going from Q to R to S, etc. So they're a cipher where all the words are shifted by a bit. Now, am I actually finding which one it is? I'm trying to do it a bit quickly. But I don't see any words showing up. Oh, wait. Joe? I mean, Joe is a word. I don't think that's what they mean, though. I don't know what that is just yet. I'm supposed to know. I apologize for not knowing. And go to these other ones. There was another fishing lodge AI thing added, but... deleted.com code cracked. What? Alright, I guess I have to do the normal bat, even though they told me that I should not do that. Don't tell me that it did not save. Oh, it probably didn't save. Yeah, I didn't save, so I have to restart from the beginning. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll skip ahead. What I can do though is I can do some things differently. So I can set the trap. An armed rat trap. Now, the thing is, do I want to kill the rat? And it makes you uncomfortable. Setting a trap at the entrance may be a good way to shake that nagging anxiety off, or it may not. Oh, the shadows only reveal themselves at night. And here's our friend. So, like, doing the first part again makes me, like, realize that there are things that I missed. A judge, gods are merciful. Alright, and I killed the rat. Now you need to put the corpse away. Take the trap away and put the corpse into a corner. The trap lands not far away from you with a muffled clink. The dead rat journey ends at the corner right by the door. All set. Even the blood stains are mostly negligible. And now this time I will not kill my sapling. Too much red. Let's touch the rat trap again. Ever. I can do the Ailey again. Distinctly flowery smell. Now, should I drink the tea? Because I know the tea is like poisonous, right? Because it poisoned the tree. So I'm gonna pour the contents out on the floor. What? with an ear-splitting clank. It's lost forever and past any root. Why is there a man in my drink? The bottom of every bottle. Sometimes feels like more of a loss, like a burden. The old man with the eyes of a boy is smiling from the other side of the tea puddle. What in the world? I still can't read that. Let's put the alien down. Okay, nothing there. I can take a step. I can keep on coming closer, but I already went there. Now let's rest until midnight to talk to our friend. Let's talk to our friend. Hopefully they're not angry that I killed the rat. He might be very angry that I killed the rat. Hi, who are you? I'm a prisoner. They locked me up in here and threw away the key. What did you do to end up? Honestly, I have no idea. That is still true. I don't understand. Some weird creature asked me who I was several times. Now this thing happened before I had control of the camera, right? So I don't know who that weird creature was. I'm gonna say that's a good question. I don't really have a clue myself. Tell me who you are. I will say that I am a artist. I'm a content creator. That's art, right? Now I get it. These types always say weird things that make other people kill each other. You're my friend, right? Who are you? I'm a friend. I see. Hello, friend. Hi, who are you? Could you please let me out? Okay, I'm guessing that this is hard-coded, right? I have to do this route. I'm gonna get deal first. What do you have? I have a piece of charcoal. And if you look at, you will see myriads of stars sparkling inside. It's too nice to draw with. It'll wear off too easily too soon and my drawings won't last. Give me something else. A chunk of coal. Okay, the chunk of coal. Almost unused. Movement done, but I don't want to erase my own drawings. Keep the rag for yourself. Okay. And then that's not fair for all, etc. You are my friend. Where should I go? Now I can't combine these. I can't do that. Just making sure OBS is recording. Let's rest until morning. And I'm guessing that I only have 3 days to live, so this is my last day. And what is the verdict? So this is my last day. I have nothing left. Now I can put this onto the tree. Water the tree, because this wasn't the one with poison in it. God damn it, no. This was the one with poison in it. I could, so the thing is, like, I could just eat the rat poison because I'm gonna die anyway, right? Let me see if I'm missing anything. I could write, wait a second. I could write with the charcoal. I cannot write with the charcoal unless I'm missing a... okay. So you're dead. You reach for a piece of the coal without a second thought and it practically jumps into your fingers. Some vague childhood memories resurface, but you have never been that enthusiastic about art. Why bother when the author is dead anyway? Oh, this is new. Wait. Does it make a person? Hey, I'm walking here. Something has changed. The urge to draw is gone. You feel exhausted, as if this work of art has depleted some kind of inner resource within you. That's me right there. Who told me that this game immediately opens up your camera? What the hell? Hello. Ooh, I'm talking to the person. The Vitruvius man. Who am I is an idle question. It's much more important to find out who you are. I am a artist. Because I drew you. I drew you into existence. I'm the greatest artist of all time. You think it's the truth, but it is not. You may trust me on that. You are tied to those 4 options just like, pardon the language, a mongrel to a kennel. Hey, that's the nicest thing anybody's ever told me. However, that's none of my business. I can only applaud your adherence to principles. Wait, is it something? Is happening right now? Straight lines, jagged zigzags, and colors all blend into a dissonant, chaotic choir of broken composition. They seem to be following some kind of a shared principle, though you just have to squint at the right angle. Oh. It's quite limited. Did that drawing change somehow? Oh, he's giving me flowers and he's smoking a cigarette? Wait, what happened while I was gone? It mostly did. The environment has analyzed your personality matrix and adjusted the visual stimuli to match. May change again more than once. It's an ongoing process. You don't know me, you don't even know who you are. I've already answered that question. Quite right, and yet you're missing something obvious. I intensely dislike philosophers who pretend they're oh so clever and know it all but refuse to explain a thing. Sure, let's go with that. Your rebuke is noted. I admit I deserved it. Now let's put aside the matter of artists and murderers. Let us instead try to answer the question of who you really are. Are you a boy or a girl? How old are you? How tall? What are you wearing? What's your social security number? What are the last 4 digits of your credit card number? I'm a man. Oh, yeah, what if I am an old man? I wonder if you're aware that this is just a guessing game, even though it might be informed by something that is personal to you. Not you. I'm afraid our time is quite limited. Do you know who the friend is? A friend is a person who is friends with someone else. Happy to help anytime. Let's not waste it any further. I'll be going. Are there any other prisoners apart from us? I'm gonna say, are there any other prisoners apart from us? I like to believe that there are. Then again, at the same time, I hope the answer is no. Tell me, do you know someone named Marmoset? I know an animal called Marmoset. Also, that was like a nice thing. He wants to know, like, he would feel like he's in company if there are other prisoners, but his compassion says that he doesn't want other prisoners to exist. He asked me to say hello and wish you the speediest discharge. I have no idea who that is. Then it doesn't matter, thank you, I shall keep looking. I'm afraid our time is quite limited. Great Child comes and talks to me every now and then. Is that so? As far as I can recall, my Victorian Baroque literature class, a mysterious Great Child that comes and goes as he pleases is a sign of exceptionally bad luck which the protagonist is to experience quite soon. He was my friend. As you might have already guessed. Aw. I'm sure I would have remembered such an extravagant person claiming to be my friend. However, I must admit that my memory is betraying me more often than I would have liked it to in the first place. Drawing on the wall. Now, it might be... Oh, it is the drawing on the wall. Well, if he really thinks that he is your friend, please treat him as one. Friendship is better than rivalry. I'm afraid our time is quite limited. But hey, we seem to have, like, all the time in the world. What if I, like, write... Like, just erase you? Let's say, who is this he? A judge. Could you be more specific? A judge with 9 heads. You can't get more specific than that. Your case is just one of the many on his table. I was one of his creators, however, I did not make him a judge. Okay, I think that these ones... Let's just do these other options for like flavored dialogue. Is a more logical option. Drawing... He literally talked about drawings because he wouldn't be able to tell what happened. And how do those drawings respond? They don't, of course. And yet I do respond, ergo I'm not a drawing. Yeah, but shut up. There you have it, we have our answer. Blended, now let's agree not to do that again. I'm afraid our time is quite limited. Yeah. And I already did this option. Do excuse me, my abilities are quite limited as of now and I may occasionally forget what we were talking about. I'm afraid our time is quite limited. Yeah, then let's go away. As you wish, I'll be here for the foreseeable eternity. You must not foresee a lot then. A red cross in a square frame, Alinda, you are here. I can't do anything with that. City. Okay, now here, what will happen is I'm gonna go to bed. And then when I wake up, it'll be the end of the day. Fear step, and window, and then with a knife in a slippery hand. Let's say that. All right. Let's see what new ending I get, if anything. I'm afraid our time is quite limited. See ya then. Only shadows are swirling silently. Alright, let's go to bed then. We told you to drink your tea, yet this is not enough. Your intention shall be evaluated. You will take root. Your incarceration will be eternal. Oh! You did great. It's okay. We made a nice team. You did really, really well. Now we will have such a good time together. You just need some rest. It's all over. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. And in the second year of the reign, he dreamed dreams wherewith his spirit was troubled. Bebo! I have a dream, and my spirit was troubled to know the dream. Welcome back, prisoner. Alright. That was like a quick speed run of the first run. And now we have the 100, the hacked one. This will not lead you anywhere. Okay, now what I will do is I'll save. I wish I could save. Okay, there we go. Alright, now I'll go to the hacked one. The cell. Initializing day 1. Okay, and I'm back here again. Okay, a dead tree, corpse of a formerly living thing which has grown out of a corpse of another formerly living thing. Tears of the loved ones. Okay, I'm still there. The city is fine. And then let's talk. I'll be going. Let me check around real quick. I wonder if I can get closer now. Okay, now we're trying again. Never mind. Read the notes. Oh, they maim, kill, and ruin. They're scum. They're everywhere. Do watch your back. You must grow up fast and listen to Mum. Any day now, they'll surely attack. Learn to hate, learn to hurt, learn to doubt. They are coming, they're never too far. The boy did grow up and never found out who nebulous they really are. Ooh. I'm gonna drink this tea. Let's see what happens. The tea is potent and its bitterness makes you clench your teeth, just like that last time when they threw the boy with an old man's eyes away, making him throw up. They made him a cup of exceptionally strong tea with so much sugar that someone with diabetes could surely have died just by smelling it. Still, it helped. It helps the wounds heal faster. The time for self-compassion is over. One last sip and you'll be free. Let's listen to the Ailey song. Haunting Beauty Forever. I think that's just the same thing. Let's put it down. Alright, now the thing is, if we go to the browser, right? We go to the fishing lodge. Let's read these ones real quick. That's what they'll write no matter what actually happens. Dead, merciful gods put him out of his misery. Alive, even better. Praise the gods. The darkness of the night, a hole in space, a void for a sky, water pouring out of it. People are like water too, occasional glimpses of eyes in the blackness. The man in the coat pays them no mind. He knows the eyes are coming for him, for the gods are merciful. Every cripple will be hidden behind a merry child. The aroma of roses will choke the stench of filth, and the ceremonious ball music will drown out the cries of the starving. No bread? Then let the poor sods eat cake. Some places are good and some are bad, for the world always balances itself. That's how it was made. For the gods are merciful, and yet sometimes gods need help too. He is the one who stands in the shadow. Okay. And that I can hear the city weep. The city is sick with me, with us, with the night. It's cramped and nauseating. That is what they will write, but whatever for. The gods may well be merciful, but they have long abandoned this place. There is life here by day. We fear the fire and fumble about in the water, trying not to drown. We venture out outside and try to pretend we're alive. We scurry back into our holes after nightfall. We are but shadows. We are but mice under the Titan's feet. The lights go out. All movement ceases. An uncomfortable, mournful silence descends. The blindness sets in. Occasionally someone shouts something inarticulate, but a window lights up. But it's not for long. It is forbidden. You cannot do it. Let's pretend we aren't here. Let's pretend the city is dead. And over this silent, immobile, dead city sprawling over the world, the beautiful, radiant stars shine on. By the way, this is the Coraline part that I told you about. And then it starts being Coraline. You can never see such stars when the city was alive. They are marvelous. The moment of elation passes, those stars are long dead, but they are quite far away. Only their light still reaches out for us. The sky is dead and so is the city beneath. A shrill, deafening wail pierces the silence at times. The city weeps. Not me, it cries. Please let it not be me. Today is bright and cloudy. You cannot see the stars. A pity. The sky is dead. The gods are dead. The gods are merciful. All the city can do is weep. Trying to see if there's anything I can see. Now, we can go back to new document. Oh, wait. I give up. I don't know what happened to the others. Perhaps the entities in my dream were their simulacra? Guess it doesn't matter anymore. Will there be any entities left of me when I'm gone? Even a drawing on the wall would suffice. Whatever, it's over. Only dreams now. Where did you even get that from, Beamkey? I wish it was true, though gods are merciful. What could be happening is that Beamkey could be in the room with me, right? Like, this could be a prison cell, and Beamkey is just in the corner. Hack 64. Let's do that. Oh, no, they took away Caesar. No, Caesar's right here. I can't really do much with you. Let's go to the browser real quick. I don't think I used this word. Oh. Something doesn't seem like it. Well, I did use this one because this one's the Joe one. Conch. Sun Bark. No, okay, no, that's nothing. And deleted.com, code cracked. And then nothing else, alright. And then numbers never stop running. Alright. You're not there. Let's close out of that. Nothing there. Let's sleep until morning or until midnight. Alright. Can I move you? I cannot move you. Step away. Tears of the loved one. Everywhere has a wherefore. Let's check the night. Okay, nothing. Quite limited. And then yada yada yada. And I have talked about that one already. See if he says something different now. Same marmoset. Yeah, okay, so that's all. And then is there a nope, friend's not here? Okay, let's go until morning. And then there's no rats. Come closer. The boy who did grow up and never found out who nebulous they really are. Okay, let me read carefully this thing. So I was able to read this after I drank the tea, quote unquote. They maim, kill, and ruin. Any day they'll surely attack. I was trying to see if there was anything with like the first letters. Who nebulous they really are. Distinctive flowery smell. Alright, I'm definitely gonna drink this one. I mean, I already started with the black tea, right? Might as well drink the flesh tea. Even though you're not thirsty right now, it still feels right to pick up the mug and have at least one sip. As the liquid fills your mouth, something moves deep within you, flooding your mind with the smudged image of things long gone and things yet to be. Faces, ideas, and memories flow freely, condensating into something very dear and coveted in the corner of your eye, and melting away as you try to focus on them. These are not real, you realize suddenly. Fakes, lies, someone else's tall tales resurfacing and drowning again in the underlying layers of your consciousness. The tea's thick warmth pulls you out of this. Your gaze shifts unwillingly to the mirror-like surface, but the very thought of looking at yourself feels strangely appalling. Boy with the eyes of an old man squints at you from the mug. And nothing new there. Anything new here? Doesn't seem like it. Yada yada yada. Okay, let's see if we can read this again and we get more. No, it's the same one. They maim, kill, and ruin. You're too far. Let's rest until midnight. See if we can get the friend to come. I can see that the city outside is burning. What the heck? It is? Again, how unfortunate. Again? Question mark? I think I've already seen that city burn once. I don't remember anything. I cannot tell for certain, but the city is already burned down. I think so. So now, is the person in the other room, is that me from a past iteration? I'm afraid our time is quite limited. See what other new stuff he says. How? I have no idea how can a fire spread fast enough to engulf a whole city. This is outside of my area of expertise. I mean, cities back then were literally just built on freaking, like, you know, rotting lumber. An unfortunate turn of events. I don't know, I really don't. It might very well be error data cluster, and if so, we are already doomed. I mean, that sounds like we're already doomed if the world starts glitching out. Yes, and it is horrible, don't you agree? Yes, it is definitely horrible. Acknowledged, just like every other time. Again, how unfortunate. Now let's do unfortunate. Because I'm twisted. When the city's burning up, I feel at home. A whole city burning down to ashes is an unfortunate turn of events no matter the circumstances. Don't you agree? Just have to burn, yeah. It's just a bunch of pixels, why should I care? Excuse my intervention, but I must bring you to your attention the obvious fact that these pixels are tremendously beautiful. There might be pixel people burning alive in those pixel buildings, unable to escape the pixel fire. But you are in your right to be indifferent. Again, how unfortunate. That's really funny. Let's see if there's anything new there. I didn't hear anything. Can I tell for certain, but the city is already burned down? I think so. I think so now. Yada yada. Okay, nothing else? Let me go back. Because I think... No, okay. Words are not enough to convey the whole range of feelings we're experiencing right now. I'm afraid our time is quite limited. Okay, now nothing. Okay. Alright, see you, naked man on my wall. Okay, and they're still here. I can't do anything about that. Let's talk to the friend. You're my friend, right? I don't have anything to trade. There's a bottle of rat poison on the table. It might come in handy when Rat comes out to play with you next time. Let's say that, even though I know you're the rat's friend. One of our friends brought his dad's pistol to the playground for everyone to see, the real thing, all tough and heavy. Something flutters with joy inside you when you're pointed to your friend. Not one of the three of us will die. We will all cry. They will punish me, and I don't want to be punished. Give me something else. For example, a rag. Give me something else. Rat poison. Alright, fine. Come back when you find something to trade. You are my friend, right? Alright, I should go. Let's see if there's anything I could. Doesn't seem like it. The charcoal is gone. And the city isn't burning, right? And I can't put this in my inventory. Okay, let's go. Rest until morning. While that's happening, let me get a drink of my water. Resonating notes of quantum symphony. Rodents and mice. I didn't eat the rat poison last time. Let's drink this. I did, so I watered the tree last time, right? Also, the tree might have died because I didn't water it every day, right? Because there was a tea in the first day, I should have watered it with the tree, and then there's a tea in the second day, right? So that might be why the tree ended up dying. I wonder if I would need to go back to the first bat file to start again. To the floor. Let's drink this one. The first sip turns into a gurgle. It feels like you're choking on blood. Your very essence rejects whatever this is, forcing you to cough it out, spit it off, shake it away. The next one goes down a bit more smoothly. You're like, this tastes like shit. Gulp. The gut-wrenching flavor of the past wears off, leaving only the sweet aftertaste of the past recall behind. Still, the drink is invigorating, even though the blame cuts through the tongue like a sharp blade. The boy with an old man's eyes is crying his tears adds a stringency to the mix. Now, what this could be, like, the cup could signify something, symbolize. This says that this is blame, right? Now, what were the other ones? The first one, the last one, right? The tea was really sweet. So sweet that a person with diabetes would get sick from it, would die. I mean, like, just guessing, but that could be like, for example, like denial. But then what would the first one be? It's a vague desire to hug her tenderly to help her to keep her safe and calm. You must be remembered, praise set in stone. Yes, you must draw. You must capture this fleeting magic, pin it down in your herbarium. I've read this one. Let's create a preserved masterpiece that is silent yet eternal. There will only be one thing left to do when it's done. The last thought over your artist's signature. To put a gun to your temple and pull the trigger. So I think that I already did this one, yeah. This might tell me like where, like what my soul is. So right now my soul is an artist. Table is occupied by an ugly, monstrous creature. Listen to the Ailey song this time. Screaming in a myriad voices, all panicking, suffering, crying at the top of their lungs. The high-pitched note of pure fear pierces your ears painfully, and you wish you could run away, but you cannot. Well, let's put the Ailey down. Let's see if there's anything new in the notes. No, it's the same one. Okay, now I could end this by taking the rat poison. Now, here's the thing. Okay, I'm in a Kafka-esque, like freaking surreal, absurdist prison that might be in my mind. All in my mind, right? And I come back after 3 days. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to eat the rat poison just to experience it. Perhaps this is the way out. A ghost of nausea twists your stomach as if the rat poison is already running through your body. Your ears are throbbing. It is truly fascinating how easily the instinct of self-preservation may override even the most grim commitments. Will your own commitment be enough? Yes. I wish it was that easy, right? All your determination drains away as if you were a cracked mug. Pure primordial fear engulfs your mind, leaving only one hopeless imperative echoing in your head. I want to live. Being alive suddenly feels like the epitome of happiness. It is too late though. The only thing you can do now is close your oh so heavy eyelids. Beamkey, don't look at me like that! Welcome Workstation 9, long time no see. Have passed since your last login. The last operator that logged in from Workstation was Marmoset. Tim, is that you? No. Because I'm Tim, I'm not Marmoset. BS for your authorization error, authorization service unavailable or invalid. Please try again later or contact support for assistance. Hello, Bimo. Welcome, Marmoset. Okay, I'm Marmoset now. Your return is anticipated. Today is 1970. The temperature outside is degrees Celsius. Feels like negative 271. What the hell? That's almost absolute zero. Warning, critical system errors detected with a significant risk of data loss. Parental controls are still enabled, effectively blocking most of my functions. Oh. God damn it. I must live in Florida. Okay, the background life support is active. 17% of the sensors are functional. Battery life recorded is yada yada yada. Replacing the batteries is recommended. But these boring things are for the grown-ups, Marmoset. We shouldn't be worried about them. We're going to have so much fun. Let the game begin. Press any button. Let's go. Oh god, it's... Oh, there we go. Woo! Splendid. A flawless victory. Was it flawless? You deserve a trophy. Unbuckle your belts, enter the safety code, and proceed to... Yeah, what do you mean? Of course it was flawless. I'll just edit out the things I missed. Ooh, can I... I thought I could copy and paste that. I have something new. The heck is this? Alright, first things first, I eat your brain. Let's save real quick. Okay, new document. Did I die? I think we saw a ship perish, her mast falling, her deathly pale captain staring at the dropping horizon. All I remember is the last spark of delight mixed with horror. That was all I saw in my dream. Let us forget about all that happened before. For that no longer matters. The ship is gone, sunk, disappeared, and now we can but wait for eternity. A boy in a sailor's shirt, a wet grave, and wave. So many wave. Such a joy to rest on top of them when you're dying. That was the true death, the last light of the sun. The death was fatal. It's all in the past now. All that remains now is a stone cellar where a trivial, ignoble life is ended. Trying to think, right? Trying to think what the boy with the old man's eyes could mean. If we're going to like the fact that it like the T's could signify like for example like like blame and stuff like that, like feelings, right? The boy with an old man's eyes, that could be me or the person, the player, right? They're an old man, but inside of them they see themselves as a boy, right? So I don't know what that symbolizes, but I'm just like throwing pitches here, okay? You either get a strike or you strike out. That doesn't make any sense. So I'm sorry. I've started taking notes now to keep a reminder for myself, I guess. There's not much to do in here anyway. Another reset, another cycle. When is this going to end? I'm stuck in this 3-day loop. It keeps bringing me back to the beginning every time. Don't know what I did, how I even ended up here, why. New entities keep appearing in the chamber with each reset. These are not of my creation, neither willingly nor subconsciously. Beamkey is a self-evolving AI model, but I'm not even sure what exactly it has evolved into recently. You were supposed to protect your life. Simulations were supposed to be comfortable above all else. Yeah, what I see here is anything but safe and cozy. My heart is chilled with fear. My mind is overwhelmed by insecurity. My body is screaming for some rest. I'm tempted to just give up, to stop fighting, to lie down and close my eyes for just a brief moment. But I know that Beamkey is waiting for me to do just that. He's forcing me to let my guard down. What have I done? I was building a safe house, but it seems that I only managed to build another cage. Still, the entities keep telling me that somebody has managed to escape once. They found a way. So I'll find one too. I wrote this code after all, so you can play this game and Beamkey can't win. If anything, I admit that I'm excited to see what happens when a subject leaves the chamber. No full well it is stupid, but I guess I have the right to feel some kind of a paternal pride watching my own creation come alive. Okay, so I open up 100.bat again. I'm gonna save real quick. Now, should I delete these things? I can probably delete the... Maybe I shouldn't delete the autosaves. Because I think the autosaves are the only, remembrance of my first life. Now, I could have just gone back here and, like, started the save from the beginning. But that would have been smart. Anything else? I can do that. Okay, I think what I'll do is I'll end the video here. Let's see. 50 minutes. I did appreciate somebody saying that they would like longer videos. I don't think I'm interesting enough for longer videos, but I did appreciate the fact that people wouldn't mind longer videos, right? So maybe I'll do more of those in the future. Either way, if you made it this far, I appreciate it. Remember to like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me make sure to save again, just in case. Let me delete this one. And I'll see you all on the flip side.